welcome to today's tech tip. Today I'm going to show you about a Google app called Jamboard. So the easiest way to find this, because it's not one of our listed apps on the dashboard, is to go to something like email and then click the waffle up here where all of your Google apps are listed. So you're going to click that waffle and then you're going to scroll down, and Jamboard has sort of a yellow circle and two orange squares coming off of it. So I'm going to click Jamboard. And what I'm seeing here is my original Jamboard, and then it made a template, and then I shared it with a test class that I have with my two kids. So to create a Jamboard, you're going to go to the bottom right, lower right corner. There's an orange circle with a plus sign in it. So you're going to click that. And anything that you create in Jamboard requires a JPEG if you're going to insert a picture. But let me show you what it looks like just as is. So this is basically a virtual whiteboard. So you can use the pen tool and you can select from a few colors. You can make it a marker, a highlighter, or a paintbrush, and then you can draw on this. I'm working on a PC right now, so I'm using a mouse. The benefit of this is that when you share this stuff with kids, because they'll be able to work on this Jamboard, then they can use their stylus or their finger, which is kind of the beauty of this. It's also powerful for math teachers. So you have your isometric dot paper, your lined paper, graph paper usual, graph paper inverted, and then you've got solid backgrounds in blue and black. So what happens when you insert an image? So if I go to the image, I can either upload from my computer, I can find something online, or I can go to the images that I already have. So let me see if I can find something real quick. All right. So here is a image that I pulled, and yet you can rotate them, you can change the size. So if I want this to be larger, there we go. Okay. So the other thing that I really like in here is I can add little sticky notes for the kids. So if I want to say, be sure, spell hands on the right keys, fingers on the right keys, be sure to show all steps. That's key. I'm going to save that. And I can put this, I could even copy and paste that note and put it in each box. I can make it a different color by double clicking. There we go. All right. So there is what I would share with kids. Now I could share it this way. So if I wanted to share it in an email, whatever, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to attach this to a Google Classroom though. So if I go back over to my test class, you can see here, this is the one I just posted. I'm going to create an assignment, and I would put the title, I would put the instructions, but let's go to add Google Drive. It's going to pop up just like everything normally does. So if it's the most recent thing, it's going to be right here. So it says Untitled Jam because I forgot to title it. But I'm going to choose that one, and then I'm going to add it, and you're going to have the same options that you always do. If you want kids to write on this, you need to make sure you make a copy for each student. So I'm going to go to do that, and then I probably do need to title this test before I can assign it, and then I'm going to assign it. And I'll pop back on in a second from the student view and show you what it looks like from their side. All right, welcome back to the student side. So they're going to go into Google Classroom, click on the assignment, use their finger or their stylus to complete the work, and then they can go back to the assignment in Google Classroom, and then they can turn it in. Thanks for joining me on today's Tech Tip.